You know what, you guys? Every once in a while, there comes a time when you all need advice that I absolutely know that I can't handle. And I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of messages regarding finances. So we had Susie Orman in. We've had our friend from Syracuse in. What's his name again? I forget his name. Dr. Boyce Watkins, who I love. And now meet our other friend. Her name is Lavette Beals. Come on in, Lavette. And she's actually got a business in the Bronx. And so this is general information. She's from MTC Real Estate, and she specializes in foreclosures and loan modifications. So welcome to the show, Lavette.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hello.
We're going to take some phone calls if we have anybody on the phone at 866-GET-WENDY, or you can always text in a question for Lavette at 77522. The first thing I want to ask you is this whole foreclosure thing. Mm-hmm. How many notices does a person get before their home goes into foreclosure?
They get several. Actually, that the process is that they start sending out the notices, but it goes into list pendants first.
What is that?
List pendants is when that the bank is calling in the entire principal balance of the loan. Oh. So they're asking for all of the money in, and they're saying, okay, if you don't meet it by this date, then we're going to start the foreclosure process. That's list pendants. Okay. That's usually about 3 to 4 months into a defaulted mortgage.
Okay, in 3 to 4 months where you haven't paid your mortgage.
Right, into a defaulted mortgage.
And then things start to happen.
The list pendants start. That means that they actually filed a court summons at the court that your house is now going into foreclosure, pre-foreclosure. And then, of course, I don't like to use the foreclosure word because it's all pre-foreclosure until the actual day that they actually auction off the house.
So what is the person supposed to do?
Well, they need to give us a call and start to do the research and for us to go in and negotiate with the bank.
But they need to give a person because this is not just New York.
They need
you
don't
to call
just ignore
somebody.
Matter of fact, when I came in, a woman was coming in and she gave me a compliment. She was like, "Hey, you look nice." I was like, "Oh, thank you. God bless you." She was like, "Oh, great." And she was asking me where was I going and why. And I told her. And she said, "Well, what do you do?" I said, "I do real estate." She said, "Really? They just robbed me." I said, "They just robbed you?" I said, "What happened?" She said, "Because they gave me this high rate. I can't afford my mortgage, and I'm going into pre-foreclosure." But do
you ever crack anybody in the head? Because why did she sign the papers? See, my thing is when people see what the bottom line is, why are they signing on somebody else's champagne time if they have beer money?
Right. True.
Okay.
But here's for argument's sake. What happened in the last market with the subprime market is that a lot of people took rates that were adjustable, and a lot of them claim that they didn't understand that it was adjustable, even though that their attorney should have made that very clear, that's what you're saying, which probably they did, and everybody said it was a happy day at the closing table, and then later on probably realized that this is not what they want. But the subprime market did take advantage of a lot of homeowners.
A lot of people. Katie's on the telephone, and she needs mortgage advice. Katie's on the phone. She's 31. Hi, Katie. She lives in Long Island. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Wendy. I love you. You're the best.
Thank you, Katie. And now speak with Lavette Beals.
Okay. Hi, Lavette.
Hi.
Lavette, I wanted to talk to you a little bit. My husband and I are actually trying right now to refinance our home.
Okay.
We have a small house, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths on Long Island in Freeport. Mm-hmm. And our mortgage is sky high. I mean, every month we're scrounging. We scrounge every week. Mm-hmm. And we're just trying to have a better life for ourselves. We're thinking about starting a family, and there's just no money. I mean, every dime is going to the mortgage. So what is the best way to go about that? I really don't know much about it.
I'm glad you asked that question.
And I'm glad we have time to take another damn break. Katie, if you hold on for just a moment.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Katie. Lavette, I apologize, but
problem.
Things need to get done. So let's do it. It's Advice Hour here on the show, and Lavette Beals is here. Lavette Bills, I'm sorry. Bills, like you've got bills, the recession. Her business is in the Bronx. It's MTC Real Estate. She specializes in foreclosures and loan modifications.
Right.
And your website?
Our website is mtcrealestate.com.
Okay.
MTC Real Estate, all one word, .com.
One of the texters wants to know, why has a 30-year fixed mortgage gone up to 5% when the market is still so shabby?
What do you mean, why? Oh, my gosh. Look at the market right now. Okay, a 30-year fixed mortgage. If you have, I'm not quite clear on that question. If you have a 30-year fixed mortgage, it's fixed. Okay, so it can't go up. That's number one. A 30-year fixed mortgage cannot go up if it's fixed. Is that the question?
I don't know. I mean, it's
right.
Why isn't my mic not working? What are you doing, Goose? Is it true that if you buy a foreclosed home, you can pay as little as $199 a month for the mortgage? I saw that commercial on TV, but the home has to be cheap.
Go buy in Albany, right? Right.
You can't even buy in the Poconos for that anymore.
No. I mean, that's like a $40,000 home.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, if you're looking at maybe a place where you can get a $40,000 home, then fine. That's possibly so with a low rate. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, Lavette is here. Lavette Bills, MTC Realty and Real Estate, and it's in the Bronx at, what's your number? 718?
718-792-7781.
Right.
And we're located at 1200 Waters Place, Bronx, New York.
You going back to the office after this?
Of course. I have to work hard, yes.
I appreciate you being here for Advice Hour. We're gonna play a song right now, though.
Thanks.
And then we'll be back with one more game with Lavette, and I'm gonna take your phone calls. I see Emil wants some mortgage advice. Katie is still talking mortgages. Edgar wants a job, but you'll have to call her at her... Edgar?
Yeah.
Call her at her job. You're not doing your interview on my time.
Why not? How you doing?
If you would like to check Lavette Bills out, she's a licensed real estate broker. She specializes in foreclosures and loan modifications. Her web is mtcrealestate.com. Katie's still on the phone. We're back with Katie. You're 31. Hi, Katie. Thank you so much for waiting.
No problem.
Okay, continue talking to Lavette.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. So I just heard you talking real quick about rates. Now,
Right.
I have a 30-year fix also, but my rate is 6.5.
Okay.
I understand that it can't go up if it's fixed, but how do I get it to go down?
Well, that's easy. Either that you're going to do a refinance, but here's even better. You can do a short refinance. That means let's say that you bought in the last market where the principal balance is much higher than what your current market value is at. You can actually get the bank to take a short refinance, less money on the principal balance, which you would pay in less money on your monthly mortgage payment, and have a lesser interest rate because the rates are very low right now.
So the name of that is a short refinance. There you go, Katie.
Okay, so I just asked I'm sorry, I don't know much about this. So I just talked to my lender that I have already.
Well, give us a call at 718-792-7781, and I'll go over all of that with you off air. How's that?
Okay, I'm sorry. Tell me again.
718-792-7781, or log on to mtcrealestate.com, and you can email me. Come straight to my phone.
I hate this real estate talk. It is so over all of our heads, isn't it, Katie?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because I feel silly that I'm a homeowner and I really still don't know much.
You're not. You're not silly.
You're not silly.
Many of us own homes, and we really don't know much. And it's just, well, you know what? But that's why, Katie, you do what you do, whether it's that you're a lawyer or a school teacher. I do the radio. I can tell you all about that. All right. What does it mean to get a loan modification? A texter wants to know.
Okay.
What is that process step by step?
Okay. A loan modification is when the bank is basically changing the terms of your original mortgage that you signed for. But the bank is changing the terms due to a hardship.
Okay.
Yes. That's key.
Is this when what somebody would do if they're falling behind on their mortgage? Say they're 1 month late, and they realize they're not going to be able to do it the next.
It's key to do it right away.
So, and what they're looking for is a loan modification.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Now, if you're 1 month late, so I don't care if you're 1 year late. I have clients who's been in a defaulted mortgage for a whole year, and they're still the homeowner. I always say, if your name is still on your deed, you still own your home.
Wow.
So here's the thing. I want everyone to understand. Right away, you would ask the bank for a loan mod. You would give us a call because we know the formula. How? Why? We've been dealing with the banks for the last 10 years now. 10 years I've been doing loan modifications. And it's very important to understand if the bank gave you an 8% rate, why would they voluntarily just want to take less money from you and give you a 5% rate?
Right.
But that's exactly what we did last week. We got a homeowner in Florida. She had an 8% rate.
But you have to be proactive and reach out to
They have to be proactive.
a
and
licensed real estate broker to begin with, and
reach out to us right away.
Right.
So I can go in with the package
Right.
to show why you were defaulted. Not just because you wanted to go shopping.
Right.
Not because of a birthday.
Right.
Not because of a vacation. It's very important that the bank understands that you had a hardship and why.
So whether it is that you get in touch with Lavette at her agency, or which hers is in the Bronx, or you get in touch with a person
It's
who's
very important that you're proactive and you take action right now.
because the bank is not going to help you.
The bank is not going to wait.
You got to do it
Well,
yourself.
I'm not going to say that the bank is not going to help you. I don't want to get in trouble for saying that.
But they're not going to call you up.
They're not going to be eager
and
to
say
just
nice.
say, listen, let's reduce your rate. We understand. Don't worry about it any longer. There's a whole formula that you have to go to, and I want to show you how to do that.
Her name is Lavette Bills, and it's been our pleasure. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming in
Wendy.
today. Lavette is a licensed real estate broker. You might not have her near you if you're in New Orleans or whatever, but you get hooked up with one of these.
We're nationwide.
And are you?
Nationwide. Remember,
Oh.
the homeowner that we just did was in Florida.
Oh, well then, why don't we give your nationwide number, which is 877-MTC TOPS.
Yes.
MTC TOPS.
Right. And for you
Very
guys
nice.
here, Tri-State, 718-792-7781.
Now here you go confusing people. You say you.
I'm sorry, Wendy.
Oh my gosh.
And
Too many-
MTCrealestate.com. But that number is 877-MTC TOPS.
Okay, we'll be back. Thanks, Lavette.
Thank you, Wendy.
Everybody's on the phone to talk about Chris Brown and Rihanna. So we're going to start with Charlie, who's 29, calling from Queens. Chris, Charlie, what do you say?
Charlie, what's up, Wendy? How you doing?